Hold on, hold on. All right, one of you start talking. Son of a fucking. Yeah, my mic is. Okay, so that means you guys are going to have to redo all that so people can actually hear what the fuck you said. So, since apparently no one heard me and I didn't know until someone finally told me. Hey, again, I'm Kel, also known as Celtic Wyvern King. We're going to go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you play, and what do you expect is going to happen today. Binks.
All right. Hello, everyone. I am Crimson Red Robin. I play James Valentine slash Not Rex. I'm expecting shenanigans to ensue. James to be hit in the face again. Um, him and Vigo probably going guns a blazing on some random motherfucker who wants to try to start some shit. After outros, I'll say where you can find me and all that jazz.
All right, cool. Lisa. Muted.
Hey, I'm Lisa. I play Captain Brookwalker, MD, team leader. All I know is if this team doesn't pull together, Brooke's probably going to resign. So there.
Fair. All right, B.
I'm B. I play Necrotic Viper, oh my god. I play Keshna, the scout of the team, and I'll do the other parts later. I expect, I pretty much expect the unexpected. Some sort of teamwork assessment probably being thrown in there, given the past sessions lately, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, Stormy.
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Sharifa. Yeah, for tonight, it's like I said, it's either going to go extremely good or extremely sideways, and that has nothing to do with our team. That's just how our missions usually run. I see the team working good. Our mission, however, fate hates us.
Yeah, fair. And the only person who did not have to say that twice, because I got told before we got to them, Nick.
Hi, all. Me, Nick, play Vigo. Have fun. We laugh. Sorry, I was trying to be as terse as possible.
Nope, fair enough. Yeah, sorry for the quick intros there. Is that we're doing a bit of a short night tonight, so I want to make sure we can actually get to the game. And in fact, we already had everyone say it once.
Drink up, me hearty yo ho.
Not everyone.
Only the important people.
If I had Pearl.
Yeah. But yeah, so last we left off, the group was kind of like going through their first, I guess shift is the best way to describe it, with the different departments they're going to be working for. So, like, Binks is in security, or not Binks, James in security, like, actual security room. Keshna's bringing us in the gun range with the quartermaster, or the quartermaster. Sharifa's got guard duty at the gate, and then Vigo's in the science department where he got turned into a target dummy.
Yeah, I still say Keshna was put there for punishment than actual team building.
Hey, you tell it to Brooke. She's the one who chose that.
Big smile.
Yeah. But after everything's said and done, it is now time for the group to go on their first off-road mission with James as part of the team. So they were all told that they'll get their mission briefing in the morning. They all went to bed. If I recall, no one's really doing anything special about going to bed, right?
Nope.
Correct.
Everyone was like, pretty exhausted, right?
Yeah, Keshna went straight to bed. Right. She was too exhausted to go work out.
Just double checking.
James did pay respects to his past team, making a vow that he wasn't gonna allow that to happen again before the mission started.
Not fair. Alright, so we'll say you all got a full night's rest. You guys are good, ready to go. You all were told to report to the mission briefing room by 0600 to be told about where you're going. So who's gonna be the first one?
0555 Vigo is posted up outside the door.
If he's there, then Sharifa's already there.
Kashna's right behind Brooke.
So I guess James will be the last one, probably.
All right.
Lead by example.
All right. Are y'all just going to wait outside the door, or are y'all actually going in the room?
Kashna's going in the
Going in.
room.
Guy, don't go in. As they said 06, it's only 550.
Push him into the room.
Ah,
Strength check.
Oh, good Lord.
Let's actually do that. Yeah. If you're going to push him in,
Oh, God.
opposing strength. What? Is Vigo
You're
gonna try and
welcome,
resist?
Stormy.
if it's Sharifa doing it.
Yeah, I've got. Hold on, let me bring up my character sheet.
Still. Then at that point, Vigo, give me a dexterity check.
That's a 5 on that dexterity check.
I think I've got an 18 on my strength. Site's
yeah,
not
no.
letting me log in.
Oh no, this ain't about how whether you're able to push him. This is about how hard you push him, and how well he's recovering from said push. Because he already said he ain't resisting the push. Doesn't mean he's going to move well with the push.
He won't bust his nose on the counter. It's okay.
Oh no, he won't.
Oh, she'll feel horrible.
It wasn't in that one. Don't worry.
Yeah, strength is an 18, so 4. Do you want me to do a strength check or
strength check.
like the stat check?
Strength check.
I was messing around when I said that too. That's the great part.
I love is that you rolled an 8 and I rolled a 5, so it's like the weakest push, but I'm still getting pushed by it.
I don't have actual dice out yet because I'm not prepared. I was watching the pit.
That's fair. Yeah. So you barely touch him. You're just like, just get going, and he actually loses balance and tumbles a bit. I'll say you fall and land and catch yourself, but you do fall you're on your hands or knees when you catch yourself.
I meant to do.
Falling with style.
My 2 favorite sets. I shouldn't need more than 2 tonight.
He's gonna find open seat and he's visibly excited.
Yeah, I think everybody is at this point.
Right. Well, as you guys are all seated, insert General Lowry and Major Bell.
Sir, salute.
Right.
She's gonna copy and salute. She do her best anyway.
Yeah. All right. The general will say at ease and to take a seat. Once everyone's seated, he's going to look at Brooke and be like, Captain, your team's mission today is to scout planet VMZ 5530. There's been reports of gold activity there, so you're mainly to scout it out and report back.
Do not engage.
Not unless you have to.
Understood. As I look at each and every person on the team.
Yeah, Vigo.
He's got like a granola bar, just like.
Alright, he'll then proceed to tell you about the planet based on what the map has shown so far. It is a mountainous area, little foliage, so there's not really much room, not much cover around the gate at least.
Okay.
Would
Climate?
James had any, or not James? Would Rex had may have any intel on this planet?
Roll me a You can roll me intelligence. And then, Brooke, when you say like climate, it's like, oh, it's temperate. So it's
Perfect.
not like any, don't have to worry about any extreme like heat or extreme cold.
17.
So to Rex's knowledge, there's really not much known by the Tok'ra about that planet. Like sometimes the gold go there, but they haven't really discerned as to why. Because again, there's not like any settlements or anything there.
Okay.
Or
Because
best of
I
our
have a
knowledge.
feeling. Because I have a feeling Rex is probably in the pilot seat after last night's situation. So he would look at the captain and be like, yes, it seems like the Gould have been coming to this area a lot. No, none of my people have ever figured out what was the purpose of that reason.
Cash, not be able to give any insight on maybe the purpose for him being there, being a former First Prime?
You can roll intelligence.
All right. Plus, what is my intelligence modifier? 2. That'd be an 18.
Not really, because it wasn't one of Kali's worlds.
Any indigenous people?
Again, not that can be seen, but from the gate.
Is there a map or anything that shows the
No, because
terrain and
as soon as they send a UAV through it immediately goes down. For some reason, the UAV can't fly in that atmosphere.
But it is breathable.
Yeah.
Just
Probably
can't
means
support a
wind
UAV.
shears of the mountain.
do we have
It could
any
be.
do we have any intelligence on the terrain itself that
Again,
or
no,
any sort of maps?
again, there's no maps of the place because again they can't get a UAV through, so they can't get photo images or anything like that.
So it's probably causing a canyon effect.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I would
studying
still
somebody's books.
like to
Sitting
bring
there
some
with a
form of
concern.
UAV or smaller drone after we go through, so that I can manual control.
I don't think they had those until later seasons.
Well, remember,
Did
this is
they?
set season 7. This is the later seasons at this point.
So would they have smaller drones?
Yeah, with this being 2007, yeah.
Yeah, they would. The general's going to say no, though.
Cash just sitting there looking at a blank blank paper with a concerned look because she can't pre-plan anything with from the scout perspective.
Well, we'll figure it out as we go. What time do we depart?
You leave at 0900.
Yes, sir.
We'll be
What supplies are we allowed to take?
Alright, so for this one, you guys
Outside
are
our normal weapon.
Yep, I know. I figured. Give me a second.
Oh, Beyonce and Yellow.
Too far.
Never. Oh.
Where is it? Here we go. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Jesus Christ, there we go. Alright, so this is mainly going to be your base kit. So you're going to have your vest, your MREs, enough to last a mission, combat knife, personal radio, flashlight, water purifier, filtration / radiation mask, multi-tool, personal med kit, extended climate protection clothing. So, like, for example, if you know you're going to be in like bad rain, you got your poncho, your tent, your sidearm, and then whatever your long arm is.
Do I get access to my scanner?
For this one, no.
Okay, good.
And then your sidearm will have 2 magazines, and then your long arm will have 2 magazines. And I mean in addition to what's already loaded in it.
Question: did Vigo ever fix his little shoulder thing?
He did not. He's gonna have to manually hold it.
All right, what are y'all doing?
Getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You're muted.
Oh, go ahead.
He'll ask Major Bell if she can have a conversation with him after everybody leaves.
Yeah, he'll say yes.
And I will type that to you in a little bit so we don't slow game down.
Okay.
James will look at Vigo and be like, "You want to go get a bite to eat real quick before we head out?"
Yeah, we could be protein bros. Bro team. I'll figure it out. Yes, I'm hungry.
No,
love Vigo so much.
I'm done.
He's like, we'll figure it out.
So Vigo and James will go to the mess hall to go get quick breakfast before mission.
Kashna's going to go to the armory to get a P90 on her sidearm.
Oh, you're not taking your Montauk?
No, she is. She wants her secondary. She wants a secondary weapon.
Yeah, your
Just
secondary
in
would
case.
be the secondary would be the sidearm, not 2 long arms.
I would just go with the Montauk then.
All right. Now, Grant, for your since you're not really too good with earth weapons, did you want to stick with the M9? Or did you want to take the Zat gun as your sidearm?
Do Zat gun.
Okay, that's fine. Because I didn't know like how Kashno, because remember how like TOK would usually have both Zat and Montauk in the beginning.
I think that's what James would be doing for like weapon wise. What he would probably have on him.
You still have yet to give me the stats for that coat. The leather trench coat she had made out of the gator.
Hold on. Let me get my dice here. Let's see. High or low?
High. As I was yesterday. Oh.
You are so close to being low. No, if it was low, I was going to say that the bugs ate your coat. If it was low,
She'd be going, I need to go back to a certain planet and find another one. That was hella stylish.
Yeah, it's because honestly, I just can't figure out how to make that coat work with like any kind of extra stuff in this system without it being busted.
Well, she wears it anyway. We'll just not count it. But yeah, she just consider it part of her clothing.
Okay.
Because of how hard it was difficult. No.
Well, after she gets done having her conversation with Major Bell, she's gonna go and find the breakfast bros and find herself some food.
The protein bros. We put the pro in protein. I'm still working on it, okay?
Pat his head. I get it, honey. I get it.
How loud are you saying that out loud, by the way, Vigo?
The first part quietly, but then the second part just like an outburst.
All right, so you said the bro teen out loud to make sure I understand that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting so many looks from the other people who are within earshot.
Cat's just grabbing a protein bar, coffee, and she's gonna go make sure all her gear's proper.
All right.
Same. Go get the Mossberg with an M9.
Okay, let's just double check. So you're doing Mossberg, Shrifa, and Brooke. Are y'all sticking with P90 or y'all doing a different long arm this time?
P90 with her sidearm and her screamer sticks.
Yeah, I know you do the screamer sticks instead of the combat knife. Brooke?
Yeah, standard.
Okay. James, what would you normally take as a long arm? Would it be like the Mossberg, P90?
What to say?
Because the long arm's available. Typically, it's the Mossberg or the P9, or not the P, or yeah, the Mossberg or the P90 are the standard long arms. There's also, with a mission like this, you would not have the MP7 as an option. Because technically, the only option at that point is going to be the SR9 TC sniper rifle, which I don't think we've ever said if James was sniper qualified or not.
No.
Vigo is.
Yeah, Vigo is.
Yeah, Valentine isn't. I guess it will just be the P90 then.
All right. Sorry, Vigo, you're the only one with a shotgun still.
He prefers it that way.
Yeah, we all
It
know
makes him
that.
special.
We all know that Vigo likes to pump his gun.
Happened one.
All right. I am going to the infirmary to sign off on my patients. I'm going to grab a couple of extra surgical dressings just because I know how this team is.
Yeah.
I mean, fair.
And then I'm going to go by the mess hall and grab some extra protein bars
All right.
to put in my pockets.
I'll say you're one of the ones who hear Vigo do the whole protein within earshot as you're grabbing the protein bars.
And I'm just thinking to myself, well, it's bonding, I guess.
It's bonding.
I guess.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, Vigo, for the Mossberg, are you going to be doing slug or buck? Go ahead and make that decision. It doesn't change the damage, but it depends on whether you get, spread or single target.
I'm gonna roll D20. 1 through 10 is buckshot, and 11 through 20 is
That's fair.
15.
So buck. Okay.
I'm slug. Yeah. No, it's slug shot. So the 15 was
okay.
then.
I misheard
Yeah.
you then. Okay.
You're good.
Not a problem. All right. All right. So you guys all set to head out through the gate?
Yes, sir.
When everyone arrives at
Yep.
the gate, Hession is already at the gate and she's double checking everyone's equipment. And yes, she made sure Brooke had extra protein bars and coffee.
Suck
She knows
up.
her team mom. She knows her team mother.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Was it the I'm not disappointed, I'm angry? Is that what tipped the scale?
No, it's the I don't think you're ready yet. And Keshna's trying to do her best to show that she's ready for her.
Nice.
For her. She's trying to make up, while at the same time prove that she is capable of not just being a team player, but that she is
Alright,
ready to
one
do
second.
her future choices.
I love that. I really
She's
love
trying-
that.
She's genuinely trying to change and become a better person.
Aww.
And Brooke is a huge motivator for that.
Alright, so as you guys are getting ready, you're going to start hearing the dialing sequence start up.
I will give the extra, gate code thing to James.
Okay, so James has to set Vigo this time. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
At
but you
2?
guys Huh?
No, at 2,
2?
James.
Okay. Yeah, but as the gate's down, you hear, Chief kind of started going, Chevron 1 locked, Chevron 2 locked, 3 locked. Now it's not caught up. Chevron 4 dialing, Chevron 4 locked, Chevron 5 dialing, and so on and so forth until on the second year.
Oh, you don't have the gate thing up, Cal.
I do. It's not through Discord, otherwise it's all the cameras.
Oh.
I have it in the overlay now.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, that's badass.
And when you guys step through, it is nighttime. Well,
Keshna's first through.
First on, yeah, I was like, so Erdo going through. So Keshna, because Scout made sense. Who's next?
Nope. I go through
right.
first.
That's right. Brooke likes to go first. You're right. Sorry, it's been a while since we've gone off world.
No. Oh my God. Brooke's gonna get us killed. Get it this team.
And Brooke and Keshna can be right behind me, but
no, that's
All right,
fine. I mean,
so
Keshna's
Brooke-
like literally right next to Brooke going through.
Yeah. Okay.
She
so
does
Brooke, Keshna. Who's after Keshna?
probably Sharifa.
I'm gonna bring up rear.
Who's
Okay.
after Keshna?
I'll go after.
All right. Which that means Vigo next then, since Sharifa has to take out the rear. And like I said, when y'all get through, it is nighttime as the gate shuts off.
okay.
And
That's the
Keshna's
best cover we can have in this area. So
And Keshna's on high alert. They don't know what they're walking into. And she's sticking close to Brooke to make sure she's covered.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have full visibility because it's actually a full moon, and it's actually pretty bright because the moon would be. Hold on. All right, so you know how close the planet Pandora orbited and Avatar looked to the moon?
Mm-hmm.
That's how close the moon is to this planet.
Okay. Only on the downside is we have great vision, but so do they of the gate.
okay, so Keshna, scout around and see if you can find if there's any kind of trails leading out of here, or what would be the easiest path without having to actually climb, because I can't see Gould coming through the gate and climbing, so there's got to be a passage through here.
Keshna says yes, ma'am, and heads out, but she makes sure she stays within hearing distance for safety.
Perfect.
All right, we'll come back to Keshna on the scouting in a second. So what are the rest of y'all doing?
Waiting for orders.
Kind of establish a perimeter until Keshna gets back and gives us a direction. Yeah.
Can I check the infrastructure of the area around the gate?
I mean, there's no infrastructure there. It's literally just sitting in the dirt.
Okay.
Can I say Keshna took Sharifa with her? Extra support, so we don't have two people going alone, or one person alone.
Sure.
Okay.
And yes, Keshna would ask Brooke specifically about that.
Sure.
While James is checking the supports and everything, I'm going to go and check the DHD device to make sure it's in functioning order.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay.
Like you don't.
So,
you
gun
can
out
see,
and-
you can tell it's working fine. It's not like that one planet again.
Yeah, just falls off the cliff.
Remember, there's no monsoon coming through here this time.
Yay!
Yet, no.
Turn them out. If anything, it'd be a tornado.
Ah.
I had to
Or
say
rock
something.
slide.
Mm-hmm.
Stop giving him ideas.
Yeah, that's my job.
All right. So Keshna and Sharifa, go ahead and give me survival checks for tracking to see, like,
Give me a
Oh,
second. I'm cleaning my
that's a
glasses because I can't
27.
see through them very well.
All right, 27 heard.
One off from a net 20.
Oh Lord. 19.
All right. So with a 19 and a 27, you do see a pretty obvious trail that goes down the mountain. Now, how far down the mountain it goes, different story, but it's definitely not like we're gonna have to scale your way down the side of a cliff.
Do we see any other tracks there or identifying marks around?
With your 1927, you do see that there have been some around here, and I'll say with y'all's background, like character history, you can tell that these are Jaffa tracks, but these look like about 1 week, maybe 2 weeks old. So nothing too recent.
Keshna is using the radio to report this back to Brooke.
Okay. Hold your position and we'll meet you there. So we'll come to you. Okay, so Keshna like 10 foot out in the lead, and then I'll be behind. I'll be second. And then at 5 foot intervals, Sharifa, Vigo, and James at the back, watching our back. And we'll head down the trail.
All right. Yeah, it won't be hard to go down the trail because, like I said, it's a full moon, so you have pretty good visibility.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all doing as you're going down?
Keshna's keeping an eye out and doing her scouting thing.
All right. You don't say anything because there's literally no cover for anyone to hide here.
Yeah, but she could still keep an eye out for potentially recent tracks or
Animals.
yeah.
James will also
Anything-
do the same at the back, having like scan behind us, making sure nothing followed us.
All right. So far so good. I mean, you hear what could be an alien owl hooting in the background, so no danger as of yet.
All right, we'll just keep stealthily making our way down.
All right. So as you're going down, you eventually get to what looks like an old rickety bridge that goes across a chasm.
Oh man!
And for how big the chasm is, think Temple of Doom.
Oh God!
Keshna's immediately going to
Memory
start
unlocked.
looking for the structural integrity before the team gets
Engineering.
there.
Can Vigo do that as well?
Sure.
Yes, please.
That is a 12. Wait, engineering. Yeah, 12.
I'm going to use a Eureka point.
I figured as much.
Son of...
Welcome to my world, Nick. Welcome to my world.
Take your curse back, please.
Hell to the no. With the 12, I mean, you're pretty positive it'll hold all y'all's weight, but you're also not gonna like stake your life on it. Like you're not gonna be like, yeah, it'll take all of us at once. But you're like, it should carry us though.
I do let Brooke know, and with
All
maybe
right.
a suggestion to have a little bit of room just in case something happens.
Yeah. All right. We'll go two at a time.
So
Keshna, you and I'll go first. And then Sharifa, and then Vigo and James.
Keshna looks at Brooke and goes, "I know you like to be ahead, but can you please let me go ahead this time?"
Yeah.
She's thinking of the team here, and so if something happens, she would rather it be her than to Brooke.
No, I don't mind letting you take point. I'm just not going to send anybody through the gate until I see what's on the other side. All right. So space out. We want to, have some.
And just for clarification, she makes sure that that little conversation between her and Brooke about her going ahead on the bridge is kept just like to themselves because she doesn't want.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
She doesn't want anyone thinking she's questioning Brooke. But so.
I know where it's coming from, so we're good.
Yeah. Yep. No, I knew you would, but and Brooke would. But it's perception, and she's trying to get a better hang on it.
Gotcha. All right. So, Keshna, you'll head out first, and then I'll follow.
All right. Yeah, because to give you guys actual like length of this, I would say it's probably about. Actually, it might be longer than Temple of Doom. It's like good, like 300-foot bridge. So
Okay.
You said it's just the two of you going right now, right?
What is the drop?
Do you have anything you want to drop that's a light source?
No. Don't know, huh?
Wait, do we have any? We don't have any like glow sticks or anything like that, do we? You know what I'm talking.
Check your bag.
And Keshna will check her bag.
Perception.
8. 15.
Yeah, you got a couple.
And Keshna will take one out and shake it, break it, whatever you do, activate it, and chuck it, toss it out there.
All right. So you drop it, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes, all the way till it's just a tiny little speck of green by the time you see it stop moving.
Keshna looks at Brooke and goes, and quietly goes, "Does that answer your question?"
Now, question here: are any characters afraid of heights?
You know what? Kel, let's do a high and low.
Vigo's a mountain
volunteer.
man. He's used to heights.
Keshna's a desert girl, so I'll volunteer for, and I'm gonna say low.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Brooke's not. She's good.
All right.
She grew up in the mountains,
As you guys are crossing, when Keshna, since you're in front, when you're about 50 feet on the bridge, the wind is going to pick up and start shaking the bridge a bit. Not enough to throw you off balance, but enough to make you like grip the sides of the bridge.
Okay.
And when it dies down, you guys are able to start moving again. And then when you get... Like, Brooke, when you're about 70 feet across, do you holler back to tell anyone else to get on yet, or you wait until you guys cross it?
I'm going to wait till we're at least halfway.
Okay.
Keshna's also checking each, I'll say plank for better lack of word, to make sure they're all good on the way.
So far, they are.
And she's checking each one because she wants to be sure that nothing happens to Brooke or anyone else. So
Yeah, now I will say, even though we determined Kesha is not afraid of heights, because you're checking for or it's playing, that means you're looking down, and you are constantly seeing how far that fall is.
yeah, she's not scared of heights, but she is very aware.
Mm-hmm. And then, since you're not even on the bridge yet, let's make this interesting. Vigo, high or low?
Low.
So another gust of wind hits. This one actually does shake the bridge a bit. I need Brooke and Kesha to give me dexterity checks.
That's a 5.
Not a save, a check. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go to my chat. 14.
All right, Brooke, you're good. Keshna, you were about to take a step when the wind hit, and your foot actually goes through the plank, and like you catch yourself. You don't fall all the way through, but you're literally holding onto a plank.
Oh.
Like here's the plank. Here's you.
Yeah.
And Brooke, obviously, you see this.
I will cautiously move forward so I can help pull her back up.
Yeah,
Kesha's going to try to pull herself up and tell Brooke not to come forward just in case.
Okay. So we'll let Keshna attempt first, and then Brooke can come help if needed.
Okay.
Just because, we all know where Keshna's coming from on that part, so might as well go with it,
Yeah.
So, Keshna, give me a strength check.
That's a 5.
So you lift yourself up, and now you're up to here in the wood, because you fall right back down.
Okay. All right.
So, Brooke, yeah, you're definitely able to go try and help Keshna now.
All right. What do I need to roll?
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
You want me to roll anything with her? Or?
Are you going to just have Brooke try and lift you up completely, or are you going to assist?
I would assist.
Okay, then roll with advantage,
Safety.
Brooke.
18.
Cool. Yeah, you're able to help Keshna get up.
Keshna looks at Brooke and says, "Thank you so very much."
Yeah. Well, let's get across this thing before we get the winds get any worse. So I'll motion you to go on ahead. I still trust you.
Keshna nods, and she's still going to check each one just for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
But
at this point, you guys are halfway across.
Okay. So I will look back and I'll motion them the next, I think Sharifa to start out.
All right. Now, is it just Sharifa going to be crossing, or did you say anyone else to cross with Sharifa?
No, it'll be Sharifa, and then it will be when she gets halfway point, Vigo and James.
Okay.
Doing just what we're doing, spacing them out.
Yeah, not a problem. Just double checking. All right.
Is this like the door that's not locked? We're being so cautious, and we don't really have to be,
Oh no, it's fine to be cautious here. Don't worry, it's fine to be cautious here.
It's kind of like, oh dear God, just get across the damn bridge.
It's not like Keshna almost fell to her death already. All right. So we'll say you guys, because just Sharifa and they've seen that the steps are holding up so far. Sharifa, are you going to move the same pace, or are you going to move a little faster pacing?
Slightly faster, but still keeping my footing.
Yeah, I still figured you're not going to be like running across this, but I don't know if you're going to be like doing the same pace that Keshna's doing, or you're going to move a little faster.
I'm not going to be snail crawling it.
Yeah. All right. Hey, James.
Keshna's a little slower than most people because she's checking each one.
Yeah, no, I know. But James, high or low?
Let's go high.
Cool. Nothing's going on with the bridge right now.
Thank God.
And then I'll say nothing else happens on the bridge because Sharifa, you're able to make it halfway. Now that you're at the halfway point, Keshna and Brooke, you guys are actually off the bridge now.
Okay.
All right,
Keshna's gonna scout around just like 10 feet away from the bridge just to make sure it's safe.
Okay. But yeah, so with Sharifa halfway, Vigo and James, that means it's your turn to come across.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, so who's going first out of the two of you?
Oh, Big will go first. This is
Yeah.
like second nature to him.
Cool, bigger guy up front. That works perfectly. All right. So now, are you, what pace are you moving at? Are you moving like Keshna pacing, or
Sharifa.
Yeah, not intentionally like sprinting, but like making a good pace. He knows that if he stays too long on one spot, that it might put undue stress onto the rope.
yeah?
So he's gonna try to keep like a consistent speed.
Okay. Cool. Brooke, high or low? Oop. What was that?
Muted.
Low.
All right, so another breeze hits this time. I need Sharifa, Vigo, and James to give me dexterity checks. Nice.
16.
16.
Okay, you're good. Sharifa,
What am I rolling again?
dexterity
Dexterity save or just check?
check.
13.
13, you're good.
Kel, with me scouting on the other side, do I see anything that I can relay to Brooke? Or
You can give me a survival check. All right,
that would be a 10.
10, not much. Not that you see. You still see the same week-old tracks.
Okay, I do let Brooke know.
All right, and then Keshna, high or low?
Let's go high.
So an even stronger breeze hits this time.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Now, before I have you all roll your dexterity, I'm going to make a couple of rolls here, and I'm going to have the three of you choose high or low for each one. So we'll start with James. High or low?
Low.
All right. Vigo?
High.
Sharifa?
Low.
So it is at this point, the bridge snaps. Now I need you three to make dexterity saves. Literally, Vigo, you're the only one that guessed right there for those high lows.
That's a dirty 20 for me.
All right, you're golden.
That's
First
not
nat
good.
20 of the night. 23.
Can I roll that with advantage? Since I'm so smart in the mountains.
No, sadly. Don't worry. I'm not.
Could I
I'm
I assist him to help with advantage?
No. Because there's not really a way to assist when you're trying to save your own skin. But, Vigo, since this is your skin on the line, high or low?
Low.
So, by the skin of your teeth, as you're falling, your ankle gets wrapped up in the rope and you get caught.
That is some Scooby-Doo shit.
Yes, but your leg is also dislocated now.
Oh.
We gotta think. You weigh like what, 250, 280? Somewhere in that range, if I recall?
With armor on, yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta think. 280 pounds is going.
You have to understand that before this happened, like that gust hit that I rolled a 19 on, and he was just like, don't worry, guys. Like, I've been through worse. This is perfectly fine.
I just hate that this stuff keeps happening to Vigo. Like we keep saying, the dice tell a story, but I'm just like, come on.
I'm gonna find a party punching bag T-shirt and wear it in the next game.
Merch idea, got it. All right. Yeah. So one, I'm pretty sure you're definitely screaming in pain, just even momentarily. But
Vigo should be used to this. He has a high pain tolerance now.
you would think.
It's not a rib, so
Yeah.
Good, true.
Now, thankfully, because dislocated, at least it won't be too hard to put back and walk on it for still. At least it wasn't broken.
One. Hey, Brooke gets to do her famous count. Muted, Brooke.
Where was the dislocation? Hip, knee, or ankle?
We're gonna say hip.
I would say roll a 1d3.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's,
Vigo, that is gonna hurt like a bitch if we can even do
Oh,
it. You know?
it already does probably.
Yep. All right. So, but James, you caught yourself pretty easily. Sharifa, you caught yourself. Keshna, you didn't witness it because you were busy looking at the trail, seeing like, make sure you guys were good on the opposite side. Brooke, you obviously see all this happen.
Which side? Okay, did it snap completely or just one side? So which side is everybody on?
So James and Vigo are on the opposite side where they started.
Shit. Okay.
Remember, they were still starting when this happened. They didn't make it to the halfway point.
Okay.
Sharifa's on your side.
Okay.
And you are able to tell that, everyone is at least caught to a degree. You can't tell from the distance that Vigo, literally got caught by the literally ankle.
Does Keshna hear the bridge snapping?
Oh yeah, it's loud.
She didn't.
So I am
immediately
going
run back.
I am going to get a rope and drop it down to Sharifa.
All right. I mean, you all have rope as part of the base here, so.
And tell her to tie off on her, the other, and then start climbing. And that if we can catch her, if something else breaks. And I'm hoping that James can do the same thing on the other side.
Keshna looks at Brooke and goes, "Would you like me to scout south or north to see if there's another bridge?"
Yes. As far as you need to go. Be careful.
I'll keep in radio contact with you. And she's gonna head north first, I think. We'll go with.
All right. So, and also, Sharifa, go ahead and just give me just give me 3 athletic or strength, your choice.
Who?
Sharifa.
Oh.
This is for you, like, climbing up the cliffside now.
Oh, boy. 10. That's not so good.
You're fine.
19.
You're good.
Another 10.
You're good. You made it up.
Okay.
Your arms are sore as hell because of 10s at least, but you made it up.
All right, so I will help her the last little bit, sit her down, give her some water, and coil the rope back up. And then I believe we discussed that Brooke would carry binoculars during a past mission.
Yeah, we did. So, yeah, you can use binoculars. Which
I want to see what's going on the other side.
Yep, which we'll get to that in just a second. So we're going to head to James. So, James, you just caught yourself. And you definitely hear Vigo going, mother! However you want to shout that, Vigo, like whatever you would say as you're falling and get caught.
It's just going to be when the moment it happens, it's like a and then oof as he hits the wall, and then just screaming basically.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the fact that you would have slammed your back against the cliffside too. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, does he still break a rib?
No. A dislocated leg is enough, okay? I'm not a sadist.
I don't know about that.
James would go and get a rope tied to one end, and then go to Vigo to make sure he's okay.
All right. Well, remember, you're holding on to it like a ladder at this point, because you guys were still a good way across the bridge. Like, you weren't halfway, but you're still far enough there.
Okay.
So you can still do what you want to do, but think about, like, again, where you're positioned, to how you want to go about it.
Yeah. I think James would lasso onto one of the poles on the bridge. And once he gets fully secured, he's going to wrap the rope around himself and then slowly go down to where Vigo is.
All right. Yeah, and you can tell that he's in an excruciating amount of pain.
Okay, buddy. Get on my back and just hold on.
He's not going to say a word. He's just going to do it.
Okay, his ankle's still tied up, though.
He'll pull out his combat knife and cut the rope.
Okay. And I figured you'll probably do that once he's actually, like, on your back.
Yeah.
This ain't the whole, like, time for payback. Bye.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So, go ahead and give me strength checks or athletics to climb up. Also, you're carrying 2 people, though, so let's see how you do. Because you got your weight and his weight.
So that'd be a 18.
Okay, go ahead. Give me 2 more.
Nat 20, let's fucking go.
I'm not even going to make you roll another one since you had a nat 20. Granted, you were also still going to be sore at the top because, again, you carry 2 people's weights. But that was just the adrenaline to push you through. And Vigo, when he sets you down, you definitely feel the pain in your hip. Like, you can tell your leg got pulled out of the socket. And
oh yeah, he's talking through clenched teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So once I see them reach the top, I'm going to radio to James and ask for a report.
Yeah, and I was going to say, like, you see the whole part, like, when you get your binoculars out finally, you see James climbing down, helping Vigo, and, like, carrying him up. So you know Vigo's hurt at that point. You just don't know exactly how.
Yeah.
James would radio reporting on Vigo's condition. Captain, I think the most logical decision would probably be for me to stay with Vigo and try finding another bridge and try to meet up with you.
Stay put for now. Try and immobilize his leg if you can. I've got Keshna scouting both sides, looking for another way across to get back to you.
Copy that.
Okay. Sharifa, you up to scouting south? Keshna scouting north?
Yeah, just give me a moment. That took a workout.
All right. Since we'll go ahead and go.
I just want to stay central, so I'm like equal radio distance between the 2 of you.
Yeah. Nope, that is fair. All right, Keshna, since you've already gone ahead scouting the north side, go ahead and give me a survival check. We're not actually. Yeah, no, we'll stick with survival.
Not 20, so that makes it 28.
Nice. So you've been going and going, and you still have not seen any sign of a bridge across. You do see, however, because you've been sticking to the cliff side, like the edge of the cliff or the chasm, where on their side of it, about 8 miles north, there's a decline where they can scale down that way. Now, how far it takes for you guys to be able to meet them down there, different story. You can't tell that yet. But you do see where there's a way down the chasm for them that doesn't involve, like, climbing down.
I'm immediately radio back to Brooke and give her the information.
All right. I will say
Okay.
you're a little too far to radio, but but with that, that's why I'll say you easily make it back to like as soon as you realize you're within radio distance, you go like,
Mhm.
"Hey," however you want to
Yeah.
say it.
Uh, can I give her about how far away from Brooke would I
Yeah.
be?
Hold on, let me double check something real quick. All right, so I said it was about 8 miles up the way, right?
You
That's
didn't
what I
give
just
me
said.
you didn't say how far.
I thought, I swear I did. Okay, but yeah, no, about 8 miles north of where you guys currently are, like where the bridge was.
Okay.
So when you get 6 miles, like once you get a couple miles back closer to Brook, that's when you can, because most radios are about 6 mile distance.
Okay. I'll click the radio and I'll be like, Brooke, I found about 8 miles north. There's a way we can scale down and then scale back across to get back to the other side.
Well, no. There's a way for them to get down the chasm. There's not a way for you guys to get down the chasm.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
way just
Okay.
for them.
Okay. Oh, well, then I'll message that. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. All right. I'm going to radio James and ask him if he can build a trebois, you know what I mean, out of the tent gear.
Okay.
And I want James to take Vigo back to the gate.
James would respond and say, "On it, Captain. I'll take Vigo back, and once we make sure he's okay, I'll be on my way back."
Okay. I'll let yeah, if I hear back from Sharifa, she's checking the other side. If I hear back before you're ready to head out, I'll let you know if she finds a way across.
Okay. Should I roll survival for making the splint for Vigo?
No engineering. But real quick, Vigo,
Engineering?
high or low?
Hi.
So as soon as James gets off the radio, you guys start seeing storm clouds rolling in.
Engineering is a 2, so that'd be a 16 in total.
All right. Yeah, you're able to make it no problem. Not the best work, but at least it'll do.
He'll put his arm around Vigo and just be like, "Just put all your support on me, big guy."
He's
That's what you.
remind me. Does Cimmeria have their own language, or do they essentially just speak English?
No, because still Vikings, so they still have like we mainly see them speaking English, but if I recall, they still speak like I'm trying to remember the well, there's no one language for Vikings though. That's a sad freaking part. So because it depends on
Yeah.
where the Cimmerians originally came from, whether they were Danish or Norwegian. I mean, I'm sure the Cimmerians have their own language for certain stuff too.
I was just gonna say that as he's doing it, he's just using essentially every curse word he knows is in that language. And he's kind of hobbling.
All right. As you guys start hobbling back up, Sharifa, give me your survival check. You don't see jack shit.
The one.
Yeah, you don't.
I
see
do believe
jack
I'm
shit.
lost.
No, you ain't lost because you stuck to the edge of the cliff just like how Keshna did, but you don't see any way of getting down from your side or
Okay.
any other way across.
Would Keshna be able to tell if they could link ropes together, maybe, or build some sort to help get down, or
Not with how deep this goes.
sorry, I had to try something.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm not gonna fault you for having an idea.
Okay. So I will radio to James and tell him that we haven't found any other way across this. So you might check when you're at the base with engineering and see if they have any ideas of how we can get back across this 300-foot chasm.
All right. Real quick, James, high or low?
Hi.
So as you're hearing this from Brooke, you're just gonna hear a loud boom as lightning strikes the mountainside, and a rock slide blocks the trail.
To the gate, or
Yep.
Why, Kel? Why are you doing this to us?
Cuz story.
how bad is the rock slide blocking the path?
Oh, you ain't clearing it on your own.
Captain,
I could clear it, but I'm on the wrong side.
Oh no, like you guys will need machinery to clear this, or a shit ton of explosives, which probably will not help, because that might make a bigger one.
James will radio and let Brooke know, like, Captain, Rockside completely is blocking the gate. I can carry Vigo on my back and try finding an alternate path to the gate. But I will most likely be in radio silence due to how far it may take me.
Okay. I mean, that's our only option at this point. We're gonna continue. Hell, I don't even know what to do with the mission. We're gonna continue to scout on ahead down the path we were on, and just every 30 minutes try to make radio contact, and yeah.
Copy.
Give Vigo there are pain meds in your travel pack. He's kind of a lightweight, believe it or not. I would give him half a dose and see how he does. I remember the ketamine, okay?
I was gonna say that's probably a pretty prudent thing.
I remember giving him ketamine. I thought it was morphine we gave him that time.
Copy. Also, I would suggest maybe leave marker indicators to let us know where you are, so that way I can keep track.
Absolutely.
He'll
all right, be safe out there.
Vigo on his shoulder and just be like, don't put any weight on the foot, just let me be your weight, and we'll try to slowly walk around to see about finding another way to the gate.
Okay.
I don't think Kel's gonna let that happen, but we can try.
Yeah, it's always good to try.
You can certainly try.
All right, so I'm gonna have Kesh. I'm gonna have Keshna and Sharif come back to me.
All right. Yeah, they make it back to you just fine. And that is where we'll go ahead and end it tonight. Because, like I said, we'll run to a short night just because where we got people tired, gotta wake up early, etc. Plus, I feel that's a really good place to end it for tonight. With Vigo, temporarily crippled again.
The moment that the party punching bag shirt goes up for sale, let me know. I will buy it.
See, I gotta see if I can.
Yep.
I gotta find something that like hopefully is a close image to Vigo to make that work.
The party is split.
Again.
Again.
Hey, at least y'all didn't come across any Jaffa.
Yet.
Yet.
So yeah, so if everyone watching one, I do apologize for us doing a short night. Just like I said, we had IRL stuff, so we want to make sure that everyone's able to get a good night rest. Just because everyone's got plans, stuff like that. We will meet again in 2 weeks to continue to see, will Vigo keep the leg or will he lose it? I love how Stormy had a face, but not Nick.
It's fine. I'll just 127 hours his leg. It's fine.
I said, don't worry.
If Vigo gets a robot leg, dude, if Vigo gets a robot leg, I'm just saying.
No, if you got a robotic leg, like you'd be like nerding out every time you use it. It's like, oh yeah, have y'all checked my new kicks?
Wait.
Oh, Lord.
Battery died. Oh, dang it.
Granted, that would lead to some funny moments with the leg getting hacked. But anyway.
Uh-huh.
No, we ain't doing that. But we're going to go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you played, where people can find you, and no ending question because the mission just started. It's kind of hard to tell, if y'all's prediction's correct or not. All right, but we're going to go ahead and go in reverse order. Nick.
Well, hey everyone, I'm Nick. Oh, so good.
I can never mind. I could say it later.
I played Vigo Sigmundson, the potentially one-legged Viking scientist. You can find me at Professor Hexagon on most socials. You can also find me here every other Friday, Halfling Wizard channel every other Monday and Thursday, and I'm just gonna call it like everything will be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Sure, you can believe that. Okay, Stormy?
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Sharifa, who will be very pissed off at every fate in every language if a certain Viking scientist loses his leg. You can find me on most socials under Storm Ransom 2002. Yeah, I'm just not looking forward to having to oh my god. I'm not looking forward to the rest of this mission. Behave yourself.
Oh, that's why I said it over
Look
there.
who I'm talking to. And
B is not the B is not the one I'm worried about.
I'm one of the reasons we have to call it early. I have a model horse trade show tomorrow, and I haven't seen my girls in forever.
That's all good. All right. Lisa. Or not Lisa, sorry, Keshna.
Hey.
B. Forgot. It was B then Lisa, my bad.
Hi, I'm B. I play Keshna, the scout of the team. Necrotic Viper on Twitch, Discord, and TikTok. And I will say I am kind of right. We had some team building test built into this already. So
All right. Now, Lisa.
Hey, I'm Lisa. I play Captain Brookwalker, MD, team leader of a split party with an injury that I can't get to. You can find me every Monday night on Halfling Wizards channel for either Orlea Origins, which will be this coming Monday, or on opposite Mondays, Wind Riders of Aria. Nick is also in Origins, and Kel is in both Origins and Wind Riders. Great fun there. And then, of course, every other Friday right here for this campaign. So I sure hope in 2 weeks we can have a full session because I don't like this cliffhanger, pun intended. You know?
All right. And last but not least, Binks.
Hello, everyone. I am Crimson Red Robin. You can find me on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Find pretty much my whole Let's Plays of the last two games I've streamed. Hopefully tomorrow and or Sunday I'll be back to doing some more streams. And yeah, I know I was making the joke about James and Vigo started blasting shit. I have a feeling that may end up being a real situation now.
I mean, fair. Alright. And then again, I am Kel, also known as Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me here every other Friday for our Stargate 5e campaign, where I get to traumatize these players, mainly apparently Nick with the way the dice roll. Even though I hate that's targeting you, Nick.
Oh, it's all good.
Kind of entertaining though for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Still, I don't like it when like even when it's left a chance. I hate it when the dice choose one person over and over.
I agree.
You can also find me every other Wednesday, including this upcoming Wednesday, the 1st, and the following Wednesday for makeup sessions of my Theros 5e campaign. Yeah, they get a makeup session on April Fool's Day.
It's gonna be House of Mimics.
No. Though, thank you for a Friday the 13th idea.
I hate you.
Hey, this Friday the 13th would be for Theros, not this one. I can't put
Thank
mimics in
God.
this.
I love you.
Actually, no way, I could put mimics in this. Anyway.
I hate you.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then you can find me every Monday for either Olea Origins or Windrise of Aria, where I get to play with Nick and Lisa here, depending on the game. Lisa for both, Nick on half of those. And then every other Thursday, where I get to play with Nick on Reign of Vecna on the same channel. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing what y'all do with you being split.
It's fine.
Because I honestly, like, I knew it was gonna be a 3-2 split regardless, based on dice rolls. Even with leaving a chance, it was gonna happen that like at some point. I just didn't know if it was gonna be Sharifa, Vigo, and Binks, or the way it turned out.
I was hoping it would be Sharifa and James together.
Hey, at least Sharifa didn't break her any limbs, falling down the bridge. Imagine if you both had wounded people on both sides.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright. But with that, we're gonna head out. We'll catch y'all next time. Make sure to check out our merch store. We do have some awesome stuff there. I'm gonna come with some new merch for our party punching bag. So we'll do on that part, and then make sure to stick around as we raid out. And when we raid out, please don't use a breath weapon, not unless you're roasting marshmallows. Those things take a while to recharge. We'll catch you later.